build your t-shirt empire with the help of AI. In this video, I'm going to give you a ton of tips and tricks and the apps to use to make your t-shirts look awesome. First, some disclaimers. I do use affiliate links. They're all in the description below. I use them so that I can keep making videos like these for free, and I don't have to charge for simple tutorials like this. And also, in the AI image space, I highly recommend that you don't use the image results that you get from the AI image generators as the final result. In this video, I'm going to show you how you could tweak them, make them your own, or even redesign them entirely. Do not use AI images as the final results. You're going to see how I incorporate different elements, adding text to create something new and better that AI might not have gotten perfectly right, because it is not perfect yet. Full breakdown of this process is already in an article, and it gives you the step-by-step and my method for creating awesome t-shirt designs. All the tips are there. All the apps as well. You can go read the article if you're not a video person and you would just want a quick scroll through 1, 2, 3, got it. Then you can enjoy the article version of this video through the link below. Now we can get into the fun stuff. I want to help you guys get to a point where you are easily making new products and designs every single day. You're getting those ching notifications from Etsy. And you're building a community, really. You're making friends from these customers who are buying stuff that they can't find anywhere else, maybe, because we want to design for weird niches. And I've been designing weird niche websites since 2013. So we're going into year 11 of Stardust, and it's been awesome. I love what I do, and I'm going to show you the full process behind turning ideas into products. So we're over here on my desktop now. First of all, I want to invite you guys into joining the Creator Society. In here, I share all my tips. I give explanations on how you can incorporate UGC. I can show you the different niches that I design for, how I also get paid as a micro influencer, work with other e-commerce stores, and how we can work together. I give Etsy shop tips, all the things that you could possibly need to help you with your e-commerce stores. I literally do so much behind here, so you're going to want to stay tuned for like the different things that are involved in multiple e-commerce store management. So I give a lot of tips in here, so I invite you to come join us and start creating something new every single day. So that's what we're here doing. So first of all, this is where we begin. We can go in and talk to ChatGPT. ChatGPT helps me so much with coming up with ideas, weird niches, blending different things together to make something new. You're going to want to go in and you're going to start talking about what kind of niches that you might want to design for. So it could be literally anything that you're interested in. For the example in today's video, I'm going to show you like a 1950s style graphic that this vintage style is coming back and inspiring people with their design. So this is the final design, and we're going to show you how we got to this point, okay? I'm going to give you every single tip on how to make these awesome mock-ups too. So ChatGPT is going to help you figure that out. It helps with writing Etsy descriptions, titles, coming up with keywords, hashtags, social media posts, everything for every single product. You're going to have it help you write those out. And then you're going to take them, and make them your own and add your unique flair to them. So next, you want to head over to one of my favorite AI image generators. This one's totally free. Here's something I was working on, some UFOs chasing a cowgirl. Open up my profile and I'll show you everything that I've ever created and where those ideas came from, right? Ideas I started working with, they came out kind of weird, but here's the prompt that I put in. Gardening because murder is wrong. 1950s woman gardening, red t-shirt, graphic vintage distress on a white t-shirt, right? So we actually want to, let me just open up the actual image that we used. So I ended up grabbing this one because it looked most easy to edit. And I'll show you what unique things I added to this graphic inside here. So let me ungroup this. Obviously, I removed the background of that image and added the text. Of course, you need the phrase. Obviously, the text is not going to come out right in Ideogram, but it does a pretty good job for the most part. With some words, it's doing pretty good. And I added some other unique things. I added some extra plants. I added the gravestone in the background, and I also put this bloody knife in that pail bucket. And I thought that came out pretty good. So with the t-shirt designing with AI, obviously this is not the final image. You're going to go bring it into Canva or Procreate or Photoshop, whatever your preferred, easiest application is. And you're going to make it unique. You're going to take out everything that's wrong and add in things that make it make more sense. So one other thing that I added lastly up here was just some eyelashes. Just to make it look a little more uniform, because her eyes do look very strange, but it's not the worst. Once we get that image fully set up, we head over into Printify. And for this one, I'm using Swift Pods Bellin Canvas 3001. It comes in 7 different colors, 8 different sizes, coming to a total of 55 different variants to choose from. And I like SwiftPod because they have tons of colors to choose from. And this design actually looks really good on a bunch of different colors. I kind of like the heather style of shirts for this one because it is more vintage looking. The heather sand dune one, that one looks really good. And it also looks great on the vintage black. So I gave my customers quite a few options to choose from. And I'll show you it in store on Etsy. There it is. And we got that description from ChatGPT in here with a little keyword bank. Style, graphic t-shirts, humor, 1950s, green thumb, nostalgia, botanical, casual, gardening enthusiasts. And now I'll show you just how I made that mock-up here. So I grabbed this image basically just from Canva Pro's library. She's right here. Young woman wearing t-shirt and jeans. And I thought she looked pretty cool and hippie. And I grabbed that design here. You just want to paste it down onto her shirt. I did reduce the opacity on some of the elements. But I also did this other thing here where I add these blurs, right? You see that? It's actually a shadow, but it makes the design look more realistic when you add those shadows onto the t-shirts. I have another shadow right here, and you can tell that this shirt is not part, the design is not part of this shirt, but that kind of helps with the realism. So I also duplicated her and deepened the background so I can add more contrast between the person and the background. And then I also added a bunch of plants around here because she looks a little bit devious. I created this mock-up as well, but I didn't like it as much. Say hi, Tuna. Hello. She's got to bother me when I'm making videos. So when that's all set up in your Etsy, you've got the listing, copy that link, and then you're going to head over into Publer. Publer is where you're going to start creating your social media automation calendar. Every single day, I have posts go out on up to 7 different platforms. I'm on every single app I have to be because I don't know. I love putting my stardust all over the World Wide Web. So I have that all going out in one place, like 7 different places all at one time. You can schedule things to recur. You can have it, let me show the monthly. You can have it repost automatically every week, every day, every month, so that you don't have to go in and repost something that only like 10% of your audience saw anyways. So this is going to be your best friend when it comes to social media management and getting those designs out there in front of eyes. Now, for just tips in general on how to make really sweet designs that your customers love, I always include like a phrase so that people can really identify with the image. This wouldn't make as much sense, I think, if it was just a woman gardening with some gravestone and a weird bloody knife. But with the phrase, it makes it kind of less weird, but still weird, but also funny and relatable. As for the colors of it, definitely just keep it very simple. Use 3 to 5 colors max in a single graphic design, unless it's like a really colorful psychedelic image. Then use all the colors. Go crazy with the rainbows. But also, when you are designing, keep in mind where this design is going to go. Obviously, this is going on t-shirts, so I'm using portrait mode. I want the t-shirt design to be long, not landscape style. At least for this design in particular, I don't want just the single phrase right here. I want the whole shirt having the design. And then what you want to do is just keep creating for different aesthetics. Yeah, this is like a vintage graphic, but there's so many different kinds of styles out there. Design styles like this death metal band, very cool. We have like anime inspired Japanese sweet streetwear. We could do Y2K. We could do boho, hippie, things like that. So just kind of design for styles that you like, that things you would actually wear. And consider those things when you are coming up with a new design and phrase, how it should be presented. I thought this would look best with like a weird 1950s graphic, makes it seem like innocent, but also, because 1950s housewives were some interesting creatures, weren't they? So also with niche blending, I would say this is definitely like a true crime lover and gardener in one. So consider 2 different niches when you are designing and then put them together. Here's another example. We have dinosaurs and coffee drinkers, right? So that could be like a boy mom gift, you know. So these personalities and archetypes, you can combine different elements to create something new together and make a fun little product design. But also, maybe you don't want to just create for yourself. Maybe you also want to give out customizable products. So here is an example of that. Let me pull it up. I do like personalized metal band name decals and put them on onesies like this, right? Because not every baby is like, cute. Maybe they want to be really cool, like kids of some gothic parents or death metal band listeners. They want, their kid to look awesome too. So I do like the hand lettering for this. And just consider that people shopping on Etsy in particular are looking for gifts for other people, and people just love their names on stuff, So I think this is such a fun project for me. I personally really enjoy designing punk rock baby products. So yeah, that's about it for how to use AI to help you with designing awesome t-shirts using these apps, Ideogram, ChatGPT, and then going into Canva and editing it, making it more unique and like a complete image. And then going over into Printify, creating those products, and using Publer to bless them all across the World Wide Web. So that's about it for this tutorial. I'm on Fiverr. If you need help designing stuff like this, I have over 35 plus, oh, actually 50 plus 5-star reviews on Fiverr. I do offer t-shirt designs. These come with the full license to use this art file in commercial products. You can resell them. I create all kinds of designs. I can help you guys make awesome stuff for your shops, right? So I have my own website. It's designbystardust.com. We can get together, have a creative strategy session if you just want some consulting on how to start your own e-commerce stores. I can definitely help with that. And don't forget, join us in the Creator Society. You can get that right here. There's the homepage of my website. Come and join us. We'll create together, get some feedback on your stuff. Open tons of niche-based online stores, design and market meaningful merchandise, share something new every day, innovate, collaborate, and grow together. It's just awesome for me. I love this stuff. It's definitely a safe space for neurodivergent creators like myself. Obviously, I'm a bit autistic and ADHD, so I'm all over the place, but I have a lot of fun. And I try to figure it out and make this stuff work for me. And working from home definitely is a plus for people like me. So yeah, that's about it. That was a lot of fun. I hope you got some good tips and advice from this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, tell me what you are thinking about creating. If you have any ideas, let me know. Or come into the group, share your stuff, want some feedback. It's all fun. We're having a great time here. We're making stupid art and and putting it on everything. So really enjoyed making this video today. And comment below if you have any other ideas. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.